All right. So, figure it's about time I get some work done for my own business, Palmbaybali, since I've been away before the new year. Been up here near HT's at the boys' villa, helping them film some other top secret stuff. But I do have a bunch of new products that I should be broadcasting. I think the idea is you design some products, you put them out there, and you sell them. After you built them, of course. So I've done exactly that, except for I haven't promoted them. So today, since it's a perler day and it's flat, I figured, why not let this be the time to introduce our 100% waterproof backpacks. These things are amazing. It's a backpack that you can put all your electronic equipment in and then jump off the boat and have everything safe. Now, today, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just beautiful out there, so I thought I'd take this up, go out, paddle around the reef, get a couple of shots. So let's load this up. We'll go out. Happy frickin' days. Doesn't need to be too tight. Just enough so I can get out in the water and shoot some stuff. So stick with me. This should be fun. It's flat. Go look at some convenient peelers. We will assess out. Shoot. Oh, it's starting to get a little windy. We're starting to get some chop. Okay. So yeah, I'm just here taking the opportunity to show off some of the new products that we've been developing and not showing off. Obviously, first off, we have the Palmbaybali 100% waterproof backpack. These are amazing. Of course, we always have the high-vis reflective stripe and a convenient pocket, waterproof pocket on the outside of the bag, which is nice because you can stash whatever you need to stash in there. I kind of wanted to be here because these little peelers keep coming in off this reef. It's kind of cute. And the boys got a sup, so why not, right? So I don't know exactly how I'm going to whip this all together. But what I wanted to bring to attention is one of our top sellers. Let me see, maybe I'm better in this light. One of our top sellers, obviously, is my 9-foot leashes that we've been making for 8 years now, and the quality is super high. People love it. Obviously, we have the interchangeable cables that you can buy in the shop or order online, and it just takes a simple fin key, FCS or futures, to undo the screws, and you can pop in a new cable if you should have any problem with your cable, scratching on a reef, or maybe even break it. Look, if you're a longboarder, a nose rider, these little lumps coming through are amazing. I might even surf this up there in a little bit. But back to the leash. So I only did one thing just to make some fun here, to enjoy it. I'm gonna have this fell off my tripod. So I'm gonna use the waterproof pocket and put that in there. Ding. Oh, the convenience. Oh, look at this one. All you longboarders, look at that beautiful little perler. And another one. Just film this. Why not? That's perfect. You could log that so well. So yeah, so I thought this would be the greatest location to show you some new products. Well, these small waves are coming through and we're not fishing today. What I did to the leash, can you see me? Baby, can you see me? Let's see. Let's try not to lose this camera. Velcro's always strong on the first pull. Ugh. I put this little rubberized message inside here for you longboarders because I know you love to get your toes on the nose. Now this isn't just like print, acrylic print. This is like a rubberized print, so it actually has some texture and grippy so that it grabs onto your leg, but not too much where it's uncomfortable. So I thought that was pretty sick. I just did that in Procreate on my pad and then got it printed inside there. So that's just a new piece. Now, obviously I did them in all colors because everybody loves the colors. Did them in white. I gotta make sure I'm in the right light, obviously. We did them in the classic white. Everybody loves this one. Oh look, we might even get swamped by this wave. This is getting pretty close. I feel like Strider suddenly. Woo! There's a new Strider in the lineup. You don't know who Strider is. He's a commentator on the WSL, the World Surf League, and he's always in the lineup getting swamped by waves when the boys are surfing the world's best waves. So that's kind of a situation for me. And I do have a paddle, but I'm using my hand just to get off this reef that I slowly got sucked onto. We don't want to get swamped. Let me give it a couple of strokes with the paddle and get out of this scene. Yoo-hoo. Let's not drop the camera either. That'd be so lame. Hey guys, this is me out here. Strider Raspberry Dugi. I lost all my equipment because I wasn't fucking ready. So I just pull off this reef. Give myself a little bit of clearance. Now back to the mission at hand. So yeah, we did it in all colors. The bubblegum pink, very popular, of course. The white and the black, that's the only colors we get. I do the dip colors. I don't like to mix it up too much. I just choose a color. Actually, I don't choose the colors, you guys do on Instagram. And then we make the full dip, even the leash rope. Oh, look at that. On the scene. Okay, I gotta get off this reef. I gotta get out of here. Before a fucking real wave comes. Because here in the Indian Ocean, even though it's flat, you could get like a 3-foot rogue set just bouncing off the reef somewhere here and launching me onto the bottom, which is very, very shallow right now. And the reef is absolutely real out here. She's a live one. Probably gonna have to do 2 takes. One for the gram, maybe? One for the tube. Okay, I think we're clear of the reef now. Get back to the business of things. Okay, so I also made a different message for the shortboarders in us, which is me, right? Pretty cheesy, but I'm gonna show you anyways. Everybody was asking, can you put the key pocket back in? I said, yep, you bet. So we put the key pocket back in. So you got your stash pocket for anything you want to put in there. And then I made another message in here out of that same rubberized material so that it's got just enough grip on your leg. And yeah, Paradise Dealer. So maybe we shoot some photos. I don't know. Fuck, I'm right on the peak. It's like my first time. What is this, my first time at a surf spot? Or what? I paddled myself away and somehow ended up right on the peak. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Pull a couple strokes. Get off this reef. Although it would make for some entertaining content if I dipped the fucking... if I dipped the sup on the reef and lost everything with my dry bag wide open. That would be very inconvenient. So yes, we did the 6-foot leashes. Again, we also did it. Oh, that's not a 6-footer, that's a 9. We did all the 6s. Again, we did all the 6-foot leashes in your favorite colors, and they all have the same message on the inside. So we do have a lot of old stock, so you may or may not get these ones. But again, these ones all have the removable cables so that you can conveniently change out your cable if anything was to go bad. Okay, well, we're still floating around. We've escaped all madness. I'm in about 30 feet of water now, so I should be okay. But I wanted to bring to your attention one of the collaborations that we're doing with BGS Surf Supply, the best coffee and performance surf shop in Bali. We have collabed with them with one of our best templates of fins for the performance boards. They sent me their iconic tiger logo, and I added some lightning bolts to it to give it a little more flair. And then the center fin has both of our logos on it. These are the sample fins. They're not here yet. They'll probably be here in a month, and there's a limited supply, so you're probably going to have to go through BGS to get these. So if you don't follow BGS and you're only following us and you want these fins, well, you can hit us up, but like, yeah, for sure follow BGS. They're our brothers. That being said, I'm still here at HT's and it's flat, and which is right behind me, and obviously there's nobody out. I'm just floating around on a sup. But I'm going to be here probably until I score the next swell, which is a couple of days away, and then after that I'm going to head back to Bali and get back in a shop and grind it out. I know a lot of people are missing me around that way, so and I start to miss it too. But I'm not gonna lie to you, there's some stuff going down here. I'm helping some friends with their villa for fishing charters, nothing to do with surfing. And then yeah, some media stuff which we'll be launching. I'll probably spam everybody once we launch everything because it's that good. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't that good, but it's amazing what we're doing out here. And then what else? Oh yeah, then in Ketiat, right here on this island of HT's, there's a really good opportunity that you're going to start seeing Palmbaybali flagship shop out here. Just keep this on the down low. We don't want to tell everybody. I wish I could show you the unicorn fish, but they're really elusive and you can only see them with the human eye. But they're everywhere around me right now. We're starting to drift in back over the reef. You probably can't see it, but yeah, that's it. We got some work done. That was the morning. I'll drop this on the YouTube channel. Maybe I'll take you on tour of the villa to add that to this edit. But yeah, Selamat Pagi, Indonesia. Here we are in the Mentawais on a beautiful, flat, gorgeous day. First thing in the morning, right after a coffee. Yeah, still out here. I decided that I'd go check out this little reef pass. I still have all the products here. I saw a couple sets coming in, so I thought, maybe you frothers wanted to see one ripping across this little reef. I know I do, so I supped my butt over here to have a better look. And of course, it's completely flat now that I'm here. That makes sense. So anyways, there's the dry bag again, doing its job. We got some boys spearfishing the reef right here. And maybe a little wave breaking on the point. Oh yeah. If you're a Grom, that's a beautiful wave to surf. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're almost dead on the reef right now, so if a 4-foot set comes through, we might be in trouble. I can see one approaching the line up now. Yeah, look at this thing. I bet you I could surf that on my fish. Be a bit of a struggle, but be nobody out. There's absolutely nobody out right now, which is amazing. Just the fishermen. And one crazy boule surf shop brand owner stopping around trying to build content. Building content is so hard. Life is mega hard, especially when you do it like me. Like I started Palmbaybali, as cliche as it sounds, in my living room of my apartment in Bali, and now I have a shop and a full production factory. And yeah, it's a business, but I tell you what, if you want to make money, don't get into surfing unless it's your passion, which it is truly mine. I love designing products and seeing my productions come to life, from pen to prototypes to the finalized artwork, right to production into a sellable item. Oh, I'm going right over the reef right now. Look at that. The wind's pulling me right over it. Now it's time to be hotty because I am not a sup surfer. I am a shortboard surfer. I think I'll just turn around and take this battleship back in. I think I've done well enough. If you think so too, please hit subscribe and like and leave a comment of what you'd like to see me do next. But yeah, selamat pagi and welcome to the Mentawais, Indonesia. Little beauty rolling in. Had to get that. Two-wave set. It's a little mini two-wave set came in. I got excited. I had to take a film. Now we got to get out of the fucking reef. Little plot twist. A set did come in, and my backpack went in the drink. Just like this. So there's the backpack. It's floating, and all the products are in there. This is not on. This is. I didn't do this on purpose. I actually got clipped by a set coming in and surfed it in, but the bag got ripped off the nose and then floated in, so I just caught up with it and let the stuff go. But the backpack's working, so I'm pumped on that. It's still floating. I already opened it to check if it's dry. It's dry. So yeah, that's wicked convenience right there. Happy days. So now I'll go in and upload this video footage and show my staff that I actually got some work done today. Woohoo! Scooty scoo! Okay, massive success. Dry bag kept everything dry. The sup came in without getting popped. We saw a couple of waves. Yeah, I dropped the bag paddling in, but we're cool. We're cool. Everything's good. Let's open it up and see what happened. I did toss it around a lot out there, so. Ugh. Oh yeah, dry cardboard. Except for now I'm putting my fingerprints on it. Heaps successful with the dry bag, even though these are leashes and I could just change the packaging, but it's always nice to give it a proper emergency test like I did. Unfortunately, I didn't film it because it happened so fast, but I'm safe and the products are good, so I put all the toys away. I've already rinsed this off actually in the shower, get the salt water off of it. And now it's time for NFL football and a coffee and before we go for a surf at the beach break. Because the other boys are fishing and I'm just out here making content at the villa in the Mentawais. And this is how the bosses get it done. First thing in the morning, big boss, Baja, and the big boss, Palmbaybali, with our laptops open. It looks like I'm not doing anything because pretty much I don't do
I don't
anything.
want to be doing this.
We don't want to work. This is supposed to be the land of convenience. Can someone do this for us?
I wish.
This is how we do it.